Hi guys, Dean Wenzel here from Wenzel Paintings. I want to show you something that I use to just generate some extra money with my paintings, and I use Etsy, and maybe you've heard of it. It's kind of like the eBay of artwork and crafts. Etsy.com. Let me show you a little bit about Etsy.com. It's a really good way to make your artwork visible, and you make a little money on the side, and it's really inexpensive. And I just want to show you about a little bit of it. So let me do a little demo for you. Okay, so I just open up my web browser and I go into Etsy.com, and this is the front page of it. Like I said, it's sort of like the eBay of crafts, arts and crafts. And this is the main page. A lot of different people put their stuff on here, and I'm going to take you to my my shop, and I put just typed in Wenzel Paintings right up here in the search area. And if I do a search, I come up to my shop, and it's got a pretty cool deal where you set up your own shop. People will write reviews, and it'll show, I got 4 reviews, 5-star reviews, the number of sales, and I've been on there for now almost 2 years, almost 3 years. So anyway, but this is kind of cool, because what it does is it allows you to post. And right now, the price to post one of your pieces is only 20 cents. And that's the way it's been since I signed up at the end of 2015. It allows you to put in your items, put price tags on them. It works with PayPal. It's easy as pie for people to order from, and easy for me to get the orders. I just get it in an email. The money goes straight into my account, and then I just ship them out, and works really nice. It has shipping all built into it. You can figure that. So let me show you a little bit on how it works in terms of adding your listings. So the first thing you do is you'll go to Etsy, and you'll create yourself an account. And when you create an account, that's where you're able to go ahead and set up the look and feel of your shop. So you can add a banner up top, and you put in your information down below here in terms of description of your shop, and even some upcoming events. If you have some of those, you can put that in there. It shows how many items you have, and the reviews and all that are on here too. It's really simple to add a listing, and I'm going to walk you through that real quick. So if you go into the edit shop area, or when you create your shop, it'll have you do this for the first time. There's this section up here called listings, right up in the left hand corner. And if I go into that, it'll pull up my listings of all the items that I have, and I can add new ones as I go. So for example, if I want to add a new listing, I would simply just go in here and let's see, where is that? How do I add a new listing? Add new listing up top right there. I forgot how to do it. I usually copy one to the next, but I'm going to show you how to add a listing up here. You go in there, and what you do is you drag your photo first of all. So I have all my paintings. I take pictures of every single one that I do, and I save them on my computer, and I'm going to drag that over, and that's going to bring up this this area, and bring your painting or your picture you're painting into this area here. After that's loaded up, that just takes a few seconds, then there's a bunch of detail areas that you're going to want to put down below in order to configure your listing. And so what I've done is I created myself a document that just allows me to make these listings really fast. You might not be able to read a lot of that, but what I do is I have my own description in here. I have a sort of a line that represents each thing that I want to create. So now that you see over here that the painting is now uploaded, you're going to go ahead and put in your title right here. So I might want to just say, you know, what my title is. I usually put a number on my paintings, and I'll just put a title right in there. Let's just say it's a test, so I'll put that right there. And then it asks you a few questions. Who made it? What is it? Etc., etc., etc. Down in the description field, this is where I literally come over to my one screen. I just grab all of that from up here and I copy it over and I just paste it right over to here. And it didn't take. Let me do that again. And I just keep on going down. That's your description. It allows you to put in different items for tagging. Tagging is important when you're doing searches. I have a line right over here on my document where I can grab, copy and paste all of my tags, and I can just stick them right in here. And that, again, that really helps with your searching in Google and whatnot. So I've made this as efficient as I can make it. Same with materials. I do the same thing. I just copy this stuff over into each of these sections. It allows you to do pricing right in here. You put your price in, say it's $100, and you're selling one at a time. There's some optional SKUs and variations. What are variations? Well, if you sell stuff that comes in different sizes, this is where you can add your variations. And I do that as well. It's very self-explanatory. Shipping, I set up my own shipping profile. It's based on my zip code. So anywhere in the world when somebody wants to buy something, Etsy figures out what the shipping is and adds that to the customer. You don't have to worry about it. You simply then take that extra money that's been put on top of the cost of your product, and you use that money to mail it to wherever it's going. And that's it. The item weight and size, you put that in there so that the shipping can be calculated for you. Very, very simple. And once that's done, you simply go down to the bottom and hit publish. So, you know, I mean, this is one of the coolest things I've come across. It's very inexpensive. Like I said, 20 cents per, and then they charge you a percentage for each sale, and it's a very small percentage too. So that's what I wanted to show you today. Etsy.com. Check it out. It's really cool. All right. Thanks for watching, and let's keep this going.